We are the VS Code Talk Team, consisting of Stacy Chin, Jenny Joffrey, and Carl Bertram. So what we've done is we've taken the CodeTalk extension, which is for Visual Studio, and we ported it over to Visual Studio Code. This is to allow people who are blind and visually impaired to be more productive when programming with Visual Studio Code through the addition of accessibility features. We also would like to spread better awareness around innovative accessibility features by taking this research and bringing it to the millions of users who use Visual Studio Code. Some of the obstacles we face while doing this project is the extensibility APIs are kind of difficult to discover and understand, so that took quite a bit of work to get that right. And some of the features just aren't exposed, like we couldn't set ARIA labels on various elements, so we had to figure out what compromises we could do with the APIs we had. And also just a lot of the tuning around the UX of getting the navigation and the exact wording of the screen reader was pretty difficult. So I'll be running through a demo right now of the VS Code Talk extension in VS Code. We're going to focus on these three areas around glanceability, navigability, and real-time information. The Code Talk extension provides the function list, get current context list, talk point list, and also syntax error information alerts. The function list is there for glanceability and navigability. The get current context also helps a lot with navigation, giving you where your cursor currently located and allowing you to walk up and down the hierarchy. And the talk point list is really an innovation around the alertability feature. That one I'll just go through a little more of a demo on so you can see that in action. So here's a Python file. You can see that the extension works with all the various languages that are supported in VS Code. We can set a breakpoint here and just say, oh, I want this breakpoint to be a talk point. So I'll say add talk point. Now I can choose what kind of alerting I would like. Would I like a simple tonal notification? Would I like a particular text to be read? Would I like to add an expression that would, perhaps read the value of a variable or something like that? So I'll just go with tonal for this demo. And then you can either have it stop on the breakpoint or just continue, just so you would know that the code has been hit. For this demo, let's go ahead and do continue. So set continue and just hit F5 to run the debugger. And you could hear that tone notification. That was the talk point. The validation that was done is that we tested VS Code Talk extensively using a screen reader and with a keyboard only navigation across the development team. So we did a lot of that testing ourselves. Then we reviewed our plans and our implementation with one of the Code Talk developers who's also a member of the blind or low vision community. We incorporated tons of fixes around fine tuning the navigation and just fixing things that were done there. We did have some proposed changes for the upstream VS Code product. Lessons learned is that software development tools are complex. It's difficult for the people with the low vision to use these tools. The APIs are a little bit weak for adding accessibility features. So features really need to be built into the core product, or there needs to be much more focus on those APIs. Thank you.